friends, what's up? I hate that this thing is like fully, there we go, much better. So I just finished braiding this hair to look somewhat presentable. I had a doctor's appointment in the morning. It is now 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was just gonna get ready with some like basic sunscreen and stuff. Anyways, I got some cream for my alopecia. If the doctor says if it doesn't improve in a month's time, then I have to come back and, you know, do some more tests and stuff. But oops, but it's all good. So now I'm gonna look for more bald spots like every week or every 2 weeks, and then we'll see how it goes. So I'm starting off with my moisturizer. I'm just getting a little bit ready just for fun, and then I think my parents are gonna come, not even I think, I know my parents are gonna come over after with Zaira. So there's like a little mini splash pad close by to my house, not too far of a drive, like maybe 10-15 minutes. She loves playing in the water, so I thought that we would just take her there. Why not? Okay, so let me show you guys this because I don't think I've used it on camera. It's a super thick, like if you can see, it's super thick, and I love the texture of this. I love that it fills in my pores, but it's not like a crazy tint unless it's almost like too light for my skin color. I am a few shades darker than like obviously my winter shade, but this doesn't really give me any sort of tint. If anything, I feel like it kind of like lightens my skin, and I'm not a fan of that. You know what I need, which you guys can help me with? I need a good powder foundation. I love the Makeup Forever one that they came out with like way back, and I still like using it now, but kind of want a new one. I have a few Fenty Beauty ones, but I think they're too light for me. Let me see. Maybe this one. No, these are way too light. Oh my god. Maybe Bare Minerals? Holy. Hold on. I have a lot of Bare Mineral ones. No, like this is not gonna work for me. I'll just use the Makeup Forever one. I am in the color Y305. I think this should work. And I'm just gonna use like a big fluffy brush for this, I think. Feel like, honestly guys, I feel like this is too light for me. Like I can kind of see a white weird cast on my face. Ugh. Not a fan, but it's okay. I have to go into Sephora and like maybe do like a proper match test. Zaira's gonna be so excited to go to the splash pad. And it's like a nice day outside. It's been like, the weather here is so weird. It's still, I don't want to say chilly, but like it's still very cool here in Toronto. The wind is still like enough for you where you can wear a full like tracksuit like me. Look at how beautiful this plant is growing. We can skip this one. I'm not sure what's happening with this leaf, but this is one of my plants that's like thriving. She's thriving. So this is supposed to be like a monstera, but I don't know, for some reason the plant isn't like getting those cuts that like a monstera should be getting, but it's so beautiful and they're so like up straight. I'm so proud of this one because all my other ones are like wilting a little bit, and I have no idea why. I try to take care of them, except minus that one that's like upstairs, that's huge. I love this one. It's like, it's beautiful. Then this one, I think you guys always give me the best advice. First of all, this one is also thriving. Now the only problem is, I don't know if you can see like some, can you guys see how some are brown, like that one right there. Some are like getting dark and they're very like crispy, and I'm not sure why, because I do water this and all the other leaves look okay, but the ones like, some of them on the inside are just like brown. There's about like 5 or 6, and then I have one leaf over here that's dead, but other than that this plant looks fine as well, and it looks like it's doing well. So if you guys have any tips on how to grow it bigger, because so ideally like I'd want this vine to kind of like go that way around, and then I want this vine to go that way around. And my mom says that I'm gonna make my house into a jungle, but I love plants. I love the way that they look, and I feel like they make your house look more like homey. It's just about like taking care of them isn't my best trait. If that could be a real tree, I would put it there. I know I would kill it so fast, so that one's fake. And then my snake plant is doing pretty well as well. UZAIR has 2 snake plants in his room that are doing well. I love snake plants because you don't have to water them that much, so they do really well. I feel like this wallpaper doesn't get enough love, so I want to show it more love because I love this wallpaper. I just said love so many times, even though when you look close up it's done very bad because I did it, but like when you're far away you can't tell. So I'm gonna drink a protein shake. This is the Fairlife one. I have the Alani Nu still in my fridge and I should drink those ones, but I don't know, I like these ones a lot better for some reason. And in Canada, or the one I go to at least, there's only the salted caramel, so I'm waiting for them to get more flavors, which I hope they do. But if they don't, I will find a way to get them. And recently I just discovered this thing called cross-border pickup, where, like, you know, in Canada how we get like chanced on a lot of things and Canada stores don't have a lot of things and all the American stores have everything. Well, now you can order it, and this website gives you an American address for free, so you ship it to that address and then they can bring it into Canada for you, and it's all taken care of. I'm so excited. It's very dangerous that I found this because I'm about to order the most crazy things. Like, you guys know that Anthropologie mirror? I'll put it here. That mirror I've been trying to order for a year, and the Anthropologie in Canada doesn't have it, so you have to get it from the States. And I was like, who's gonna get it from the States for me? So I'm actually gonna order it, but because it's such a high price, I'm gonna try to order something else first, because it would be my first time using this service, and see like if everything goes smooth. And if it does, I'm gonna get that mirror. I am talking way too much. Look at this. More pink things that I didn't need. Actually, I needed them. It's my AirPod cover, and it's Sailor Moon. She's so cute. I got it off of Etsy, and I got this because I live with UZAIR. If you guys have a younger sibling, you know what I'm talking about, where like he takes all my things and then he forgets to tell me that he's taking them, so when I'm looking for them I can't find it. And then also my biggest pet peeve is that he won't put it back where he took it from. So like, let's say he leaves it in his car and then he's out, I can't have it. So anyways, I put that on it so he doesn't mistake mine for his. So hot out that today's like the perfect day to go to the splash pad with Zaira. I'm so excited to take her. I love watching her do new things that are like normal to us, but to her they're new, or like she just discovered something. Like 2 weeks ago she just discovered how to like jump, so if you tell her to jump she would jump, but like her feet wouldn't come off the floor. It's so cute. Look at how amazing I've been doing at my steps. So look, can you guys see? Some days are very low, like these days end up being either my rest days or like the days that I'm lazy. But starting like May, in the beginning of May, I've just been killing my steps. All of these days, they've all been 14,000 or 10,000 and above. And yeah, it's been amazing. So I try to get my walks in just by like going to Starbucks and then going to walk to these things. And especially in Toronto, it's really easy to walk to places. I want to try to hit 15,000 steps today if I can. Oh, you know what? This is why. I've been wondering why I'm having so much trouble breathing, and it's because I didn't take my inhaler. Fun times. That's always fun to watch. And I normally take this every single morning before I get up. I usually take it with my super greens, and I guess today I forgot. My parents are here. Zaira just woke up from her nap, so I'm actually gonna give her some crackers while we drive. Baba, your face is all dirty. Let's go. Gandhi bachi. Gandhi. Chalo. Aja Baba. Aja. Aja. She wanna come to you. Go. Okay. मेरे पास आजा. आजा. Oh, your hat fell. Oh no. She's so happy about it too. चलो अब सही है. अब सही है. ठीक है. अब चलने. Wow. बंद हो रहा है. Oh, touch it, Baba. Wow.
Both of them, such a drama drama both. Look, देख रहे कितना ड्रामा करते हैं ये दोनों.
Zara, are you crying? She's not crying. Hi.
तुम्हारा कैमरा बंद.
ये देखो. See, it's you. It's you. Oh, you wanna hold? Okay, पकड़ना है. चलो. Let's go film everybody, okay? Wow, heavy है. See, ऐसे करा.
वो लो जी दायरा ब्लॉगिंग शुरू कर दी है.
इतना heavy है उसलिए.
हाँ उसके लिए.
Are you doing picture?
वाह दादी को भी क्लोज करो जाओ दादी को.
दादी को film close up. Good job, Baba. High five. Good job. Come on. Let's go outside. Can we go outside? Aja. Are you having fun? Look at you in your cute outfit. Are we going outside? Chalo, jute pehante hain. Chalo. Baba, no. No. We're not gonna break. Nahi, Baba. Chodo. Come. We'll go somewhere else. May I khilao?
Wow, so yummy.
Mwah. Do. No.
I love you. चलो अच्छा बोलो. I love you.
Love you. Say. Okay, fine. Madam got a little toy. Now we'll go home. She's making herself. She's so sleepy. What happened? Gandhi. I don't know what she's doing, but she wants to drop it into my hand. Thank you. So today in Liba's morning adventures, I'm driving to Holt with Osama. Well, Osama's meeting me there. Anyways, I had to come back to get my laptop, and I was at an intersection at a red light, and this homeless guy just walked up to my window on this side. Luckily, my doors were locked today. So he walked up to my like window here, and he just started cussing me out. My window wasn't down. I'm not trying to get into it with people on drugs and stuff, so my window wasn't down, and he's just cussing me out. I don't know why. And then he kept doing this like for getting me, like, to get me out of the car. Anyways, long story short, when I turned, he freaking kicked my car. Luckily there's no damage. I'll show you guys the picture. It's just like a lot of mud on my car, but okay, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys where he kicked. Right here. I don't know if you can make out the footprint, but it's not bad. He was just a little muddy, so it didn't damage the car, but there you are. Okay, so I'm heading into the store. I brought my laptop with me, and I don't really want to hold. I'm just gonna hold it like this because I don't really have a laptop case. And Osama wants to get a laptop. What's those pouches called? Oh my god, what are they called? A laptop case? A laptop pouch? I'm forgetting it, but anyways, he wants to use my laptop as measurement, and I want to get some sunglasses. Hopefully if someone ever tries to kidnap me, they're just somebody that's like really out of shape. I could either just outrun them, probably just outrun them, because I'm not gonna stand there and fight as much as I think I would. There's no way. If it's a girl, it's different. If it's a guy, hell no. I don't know how I feel about these. These are an option. There's a brand called okay, these. Osama really likes these, but I don't like. They don't look bad, but
you don't like the
yeah,
arches?
I don't like arches. These are nice.
Right?
I like the ombre.
Yeah, this is different.
These are like not
You know
like
what I mean?
crazy.
Like, they're not crazy, but they're dark.
Yeah.
They're box here.
Okay, last one. Let me try these on quick, like to see
The
which
sleeve ones are good, but they
I might
feel
like these. Let's see.
you know. It's like more of a statement. It's bold.
I don't know.
I see.
Why do I keep gravitating towards these type of glasses? I think I look cool. I want to show you guys the glasses that I got, and I think the best place to do this is in my car. I know it's a little crazy and I look a little crazy. So the first ones ended up getting 2 because I tried to FaceTime Sana and I tried to FaceTime UZAIR both, and they both didn't pick up, and we're both, Usama and I aren't like the most like hip, and we don't know, I just get whatever things I like, and sometimes they don't end up looking too cute on me. So the first ones that I got were these. They're from Tom Ford, and I love this packaging. I don't get sunglasses, but you guys, my eyes have been so sensitive because of LASIK, so it's time that I pick up sunglasses. Hold on, no, come on, better. Okay, so these are the first ones I got. So these are the first ones, and I like that the ombre, you can see my eyes from the middle, and I wanted big ones for like when I don't wear makeup. I think it just makes your face look cuter. So these are the first ones. They're simple, they're pretty cute. And now the second ones I got, they're a little out there, so I'm still gonna decide like if I want to keep them or not. So these are the second ones. I don't know if you guys can see, and I don't know if you guys can tell that it has like, yeah, it has like the reflection symbol. I don't know if this is too loud for me. I don't know how comfortable I'll be wearing these, but when I try them on in the store, I thought I looked really cool. And normally I don't wear this much jewelry, so like with these glasses, I feel like all this jewelry is like, even my gold cap is just doing too much. So these are how these look, and I think these are nice as well. They're slightly different shape, but they obviously just cover my face. So you guys can let me know what you think. I'm gonna ask Usama and I both couldn't decide, and UZAIR and Sana, like I said, didn't pick up, so I'm gonna FaceTime them, and UZAIR might be home right now, so I'm gonna show him and make him pick as well. Enough shopping. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna wash my face off. I will say wash my face off. I'm gonna wash my makeup off, and then I have to go to the gym and work out, and then we have to do some fat loss stuff. I picked up some groceries, very quick groceries, nothing crazy. I got some oatmeal. So on TikTok, I see all these like crazy oatmeal recipes of people saying like, oh my god, dessert for breakfast, and it's like the most decadent oatmeal I've ever seen in my life, and I don't trust it because I feel like I'm not a fan of oatmeal. I feel like oatmeal's gross. Yeah, oatmeal's gross, but I still get oatmeal and I still eat oatmeal, or I'm gonna add it into my diet at least, because it keeps you full. And my recent issue has been, I've been on a steady calorie deficit, and no matter what I eat and how much I eat at nighttime, I am starving. Like, I literally cannot sleep because how hungry I am. I also picked up some apples. I like Gala apples. Oh, the point of that oatmeal story was, if you actually have like your own oat recipe or one that you've tried that's so delicious and so good, I will trust you. You guys let me know the recipe and I'll make it in another vlog or something, because I need one. Then I also picked up some green tea, because I'm gonna try to have a cup of green tea or maybe 2 cups a day. And then I picked up some eggs. Good morning. So you guys, I had my first Pilates class today. I've been trying to do Pilates for a very long time, and then I was just too lazy to book an appointment. But I found out that the gym I go to actually has a Pilates like instructor there, and they offer like your first session complimentary. So I went and I did it, and I'm actually going to just sign up for like 12 more classes. Pilates is a little more expensive, but I've been having a lot of like mobility issues. I have some back problems, I have some knee problems, I have some feet problems. So I'm at Yorkdale Mall now because I want to, or not even want to, I need to buy some like tank tops and stuff, because I was wearing my baggy clothes as usual, and she said it's just easier if I wore like something more fitted. It doesn't have to be a tank top, but it's like a private room, so I rather wear tank top and tights, and that way she can look at like the body mechanics better. So I'm at the mall. I'm gonna probably stop at Nike has cute things, and then I think there's a store called Athletica in here as well. So I'm just gonna get like basic t-shirts or tank tops, and then I already have some Lululemon tights that I'll probably just wear. Drinking some coconut water. So I have to go to Home Depot. I want to change these lights that I have. I don't know, they're just so annoying. First of all, they're not bright enough. Even at nighttime, it still feels like it's dark in here. And second of all, I don't like, so these are connected to like an app. And, oh, I just blow dried my hair if you're wondering. Yes, I know. Sometimes I do these things. So these are connected to an app, and the app sucks, okay? I don't know what app it is, but it sucks so bad. And these, like, they never... My dad's gonna be mad. I took that down without turning off the control panel, but I didn't get shocked. See, Dad? The app sucks. And the bulbs automatically disconnect from your app every like few weeks, and then getting them to reconnect is the worst experience ever. So, and if you guys remember when I first moved into this house, I used to have very cute lighting, like you can make it pink and blue and whatever, but no, I will never do that again unless I found like a better app system. But honestly, I'm too over it. Today on things I didn't really need to buy, but I really wanted it, so I bought it anyway. I just went to the mall. I went to the Nespresso store. I bought myself this big ass espresso maker. I got the Gran Latissima. I'm in the process of cleaning my fridge. I always wear gloves now just because. So I'm just taking out the drawers. I'm throwing out any old food that might be in the fridge, which there is a lot of. I'm gonna rinse these out, and I also set up the coffee machine right over here. I have some cleaner on all of the surfaces because I'm gonna scrub it down. I experimented with it. I'm gonna experiment more when UZAIR comes home because I don't want to waste any more coffee, but I like it. Now the only problem is that it doesn't make anything cold. So obviously the drink comes out hot. I'm okay with putting ice in it, but the problem, even if you put ice in like the espresso maker, is the foaming thing, like this thing, still only dispenses hot foam, which is slightly annoying because it's just too hot. So obviously I could just put ice in it, but I wonder if there's a better way to make cold foam. We're gonna put in these bulbs now. So these are usually like white, bright white lights. So let me put them in my pocket. And they've been off for a while. So I just don't think they'll be that bright compared to like, I don't think it'll be a crazy difference, but I'll try my best. Let me turn it on quickly. Oh my god. So much better. Did you guys see that difference? I hope you did, because I'm too lazy to walk all the way back now. But it's such a difference, and I got soft white because these lights aren't even on usually until like nighttime. So I would prefer to have soft white. So much better. Here, I'll put all of these. I'll use these if like these ever go dead. Okay, let me do the rest, and then that means tomorrow I can go to Home Depot and just get the rest. Now it actually makes a difference when I turn the lights on and off, and it looks so good. Now the only thing that's remaining is I need to get I want to get a dimmer because at nighttime this is way too bright. But if you just compare like this area compared to this area, there's more. It's just so much better. Guys, I went and I got my nails done. Look how cute. Look how cute. I actually went in to just do like a very basic set, and then I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a bow on this one. How cute is that? I have a brand trip coming next week, so I thought that it would be appropriate. These, like, now that I'm looking at it, they kind of look like wedding nails, you know? But I think they're cute. I did ask if she had black bows, because you guys know I like to do white and black. She didn't have black bows. I don't know how to act because like I want to just like talk like this and like show you guys. Okay, so I just went and let me turn my car off. My car is really loud. So I just went in to so I just did my workout, and now I want to show you guys what I got from Sephora, because there's a Sephora right next to my workout. I'm so obsessed with my nails that I'm just gonna talk to you guys like this, okay? None of my foundations match me. I go on a walk every single day. I've been telling you guys, I try to hit like 12 to 15,000 steps, and so I've got a very nice tan going on, so I don't fit into the foundations that I have, so I wanted to pick up like a darker color for myself. So let me show you. I guess I'll show you guys those things. So I picked up the NARS. I've heard really good things about this. It's the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I actually have this, and my mom has this, and I remember I tried hers and it was really good. So I picked this color up in medium 3.5, and I'm hoping that it like matches fairly well, because like I said, I have a brand trip next week on Tuesday. I'm leaving, so I just want to make sure like I'm properly matched. So I picked that up, and then I also finally, after so long, picked up the Charlotte Tilbury the Flawless Filter. I did not want to fall into this hype, but I did, and I bought it. So I'm very curious to see how it's gonna look. And as you guys know, I've been wearing less full coverage makeup, so I'm looking forward to it. Then I've shown you guys this before. This is the Dr. Jart Sarah Midden cream, and this I actually picked up for UZAIR, because believe it or not, UZAIR loves this. It's a very hydrating, moisturizing cream without making your skin super oily or shiny. This is actually his second tube, and if I was to use this would have been my third tube. So it's really good. If you guys have dry, flaky skin, I'm telling you, I would keep rebuying this over and over. Like I said, this is probably like our 5th one together. Then I also picked up the this is the Youth of the People. It's an instant microdermabrasion exfoliating facial treatment, so it's like a mask. Then I picked up the let's try this. Do you guys know in my last vlog or the vlog before how I'm telling you my favorite lip balm ever, like I never thought I would have a favorite lip balm, is this one, which is the Too Faced Color Blossoming Lip Balm in Lilac Nude, and these are discontinued, and if I knew, I would have bought like 10 of them, but it's okay. So I picked up this Dior Color Reviver Balm, and this is in the color Cherry, so it's like a really cute cherry color. So let me put this on, because I hope it just gives me like a little tint. I wanted to get the Fenty Beauty lip tints that they came out with, but they were sold out. Yeah, I think that worked. It does kind of still, I don't know, there's just something about that Too Faced one where it makes it look like you're not wearing, I don't know, like a color. It just makes it look like I'm sweating so much, by the way. It's so hot. Then I picked up this Patrick Ta She's a Doll. This is a blush duo, because freaking love blush. Do I need no more blush? No, Benefit just sent me all their 12 new blushes like in the last vlog. But you guys, first of all, his packaging is like amazing. This is just so pretty and so cute. It's like a very baby doll color. So it's a cream and a powder, so I'm gonna do like a makeup tutorial with these. Holy, you guys, it's so hot, but I'm not gonna complain, because we only get a few hot, not even a few, 2 hot months in summer. You guys can see how red I am here. So I just went to Costco. I'm gonna show you guys actually everything that I picked up from Costco, because they have a lot of good things. I'm sorry, I don't know if my car is loud, but like I need the AC. So Costco has a lot of things that are really beneficial and really good for anyone who's like on a calorie deficit. They have really good things, and one of the main things that I came for were these. I got these because of TikTok. I'm gonna try one. So these are basically their strawberries with milk and white chocolate both, and for 4 strawberries it's for 4 pieces it's 120 calories, so not bad. Ooh. Cold. Chocolate strawberries are always a good idea. I picked up 2 of these. I'm very happy I did, but now I need to rush home because they're about to melt. I wanted to show you guys the things I got from Costco. I picked up these. If you guys are on TikTok, on like, I don't know, like Costco, TikTok, I don't know. These I got because of Costco, and they are very good. Like, I tried them in the car. Then I picked up these. This is probably like my 4th box thing of this. They're just little breakfast snacks, so if you like nuts and if you like cheese, oh my god, these are so good. Then I got a bunch of salads. Once again, these are things TikTok made me buy. This is the creamy dill salad. I love dill. It's really good. I don't care for dill chips, but I do like dill. So I'm excited. I'm gonna try these today. My parents are coming over, so I'll have it with them. I got a Caesar salad because I really like Caesar salad. And then I also got an Asian cashew because I haven't heard anyone talk about this, but it was there. I picked up these, once again, probably my 3rd or 4th box of these. These are the Smart Sweets. And then I picked up these. These are mochis. We'll try them after. I hope they're individually packed because my freezer is not going to be able to hold like this entire box. Obviously, coconut water. And also my favorite, I got these spanakoppitas. So yummy. They're so good. These are like my guilty pleasures. So I actually am so hungry I can't function. I'm gonna use the mixing bowl that I just got. I'm just gonna make this whole thing because my mom can eat it when she's home, possibly. So I don't know what this is, but it comes with this like green powdered stuff, and then it has croutons that are crushed, and then we have some cheese, and then this is the dill pickle dressing. Really yummy. Okay, I'm gonna eat some of this. I'm also gonna cut this watermelon for my dad. This watermelon is gonna be so yummy. Look at this. Look at it. Look. I'm watching this video on, do you guys watch the channel called Dreading? First of all, I'm very happy that I'm in a few vlogs ago, I was telling you guys how I literally only basically watch like true crime now. And a lot of you guys were agreeing with me and a lot of you guys gave me suggestions. But my new recent one that I've been loving to watch is a channel called Dreading, D-R-E-A-D-I-N-G. And he breaks down cases really well. So I'm watching the recent one, which is the Jussie Smollett. I watched Empire for like a brief little bit, but I remember when this happened, so I'm just watching it because I never got into it. Oh, and also then yesterday I saw this video about, do you guys remember Chris Watts? If you're this true crime part will be very short because I don't know if you guys even care. Do you guys know Chris Watts? Recently, I think her channel is called 10 to Life, and she recently came out with a video exposing his mistress at the time and how she thinks that she's involved, and it shows like new evidence of how the mistress's phone pinged in certain areas where the bodies were and stuff. And I don't know what to think about it. I don't know if she, like, I never thought she did anything before, but now kind of seeing all of those call logs and stuff, I don't know, it's a little sketchy.